Hey guys, welcome back. My name is TubbyEmu, and welcome to another episode of I'm wrestling in this match because it's what the WWE Universe picked for me. Once again, I'm playing as Santino Marella, but this time I'm facing David Otunga from the Nexus. Now you're looking at this and going, there is no way that is David Otunga. And you're right. It's a character off the Xbox Live SmackDown Network. Downloaded him. Yeah, that's what you get. For those of you asking, why are you playing Santino again? And once again, I respond with, this is just something I'm doing that I'm just going to go along without whatever matches it gives me. And as long as they record, I'm going to go ahead and throw some commentary on it. So this match, I played as Santino. And like I said in the last video, Santino is this amazingly funny, every storyline he's got into. Now with Tamina, making out with her, and this whole love attraction, and now being a tag team champion. It's a very interesting storyline, and I find it to be very amusing. I find myself often imitating Santino with a trumpet. It's just very funny. If you guys have seen the WWE, you probably know what I'm talking about when he hops around the ring like a jackass. In the past month, he actually beat Sheamus in a match. And most people say it's a fluke, and you're right. And you can see that in that match where he beat Sheamus, it wasn't fully executed, I don't think, because Sheamus was supposed to go for the big bro kick, and he missed it, and he went up on the ropes. However, when Santino pinned him, it was a little longer than it should have been, so it made it look pretty fake. But all in all, Santino just brings comedy to the WWE. Especially with some of the stuff he's done with the guest host. He's pretty amazing. And I think with Nexus, I don't know what's going to happen with Nexus, if the Nexus is going to stay around, if this is kind of coming to its end after its 7-month reign. It would be pretty funny to see Santino Marella kind of putting the final nail into the coffin and knocking out David Otunga. It won't happen, but that'd be pretty funny. Nailing a Cobra on David Otunga at a pay-per-view to end Nexus. If Wade Barrett got kicked out, that would be a pretty hilarious ending. Nobody would ever do it because it'd probably be John Cena that would be wrestling. But for those of you who have ever played with me or talked to me, you know I'm a pretty big WWE fan. I've been to a couple of the pay-per-views. And, I actually went to one pay-per-view. I went to Bragging Rights back in October. If you guys watched that pay-per-view or you remember it at all. I also went to a Raw probably about 2 years ago when DX was still together. And then I went to Superstars last year that was in the Twin Cities. So whenever they come to the Twin Cities, chances are I'm going to go. I usually don't get the best seats. I'm usually in the upper deckers because I really don't have to be close. You know, it's not a huge deal for me. It's just fun to be there. I kind of wish there was still blood and all that stuff in the WWE. I wish the one thing, if I could hope for anything in the WWE games, I really wish for the special guest referees matches back. For those of you who play the WWE, you probably remember special guest referees back in, I don't know, 2007 or earlier. I don't remember when they took it out. I just remember playing on PS2. I loved being able to screw somebody over, hit him with a move, and then count to 3. It was just probably the greatest experience, and that's probably one thing I really miss. And it may sound really dorky, like, wow, teaming, you want to be a referee. That's what you want to do in this game? You don't want to throw somebody through a table. You don't want to hit them with a chair. You want to knock somebody out to pin them? Yeah, I do. It was always a very fun match, fun game type, especially when you knew you had like a rivalry going on. You'd be, or when you're playing with a friend, you're like, oh, hey, man, I'll help you win. And then you hit them with your move, and they're fucked. There was nothing more hilarious than that. How many times I used to do that. Used to play with a buddy, and we used to play 1v1, the special guest referee, or 2v1. And I'd always end up throwing out the partner and then nailing him, and then he'd get pinned in a handicap match, and he would get absolutely pissed. But as you can see, here goes Santino with the trumpet. Whatever, I don't know what the sound is. I don't know if he would do the splits here, but bam, goes down. There it comes. He's getting a little pissed. It's not how he does the Cobra on TV, but, you know, nothing's perfect. And there he strikes with the Cobra. Pow! Right in the jaw or the face. I'm not sure where it hits. But that was another match of teaming TubbyEmu's playing whatever the WWE Universe gives me. If you guys want to see any gameplay or you want to play with me, now not play with me sexually because that's not allowed, but if you want to play with me on WWE or any console games, feel free to add my gamertag teaming TubbyEmu, or just send me a YouTube message and I'll probably add you on one of my other accounts that I'm not going to say because people would spam the shit out of me. You guys have a wonderful day. And stay sexy, San Diego. Or whatever they used to say. Oh, well, because I watched Morning Glory and it was just like, stay sexy, San Diego. Or Anchorman. My bad. See you later, guys. I love you. Seriously, I love you. It's like this love of a fat kid and a donut. Well, not really because I'm a fat kid and I don't really like donuts, but you know what I'm saying.